it and make sure they give it all of the jingle that they've got, okay? I don't want you to leave any jingle behind, okay? Here we go. One more time. Merry Christmas on 3. 1, 2, 3. Way better. That was so much. Did you feel the difference in that? Did you feel how different that was? Okay, that one was a lot better than the first one, okay? You did all right with the first one. Second one was way better. So if you have come tonight and you're a little bit stressed out with this hectic to-do list, this crazy schedule, maybe you're trying to figure out what to do with Aunt Edna's fruitcake brick, just take a breath, okay? Just take a quick breath, because tonight the only responsibility that you have is to laugh, to have fun, to play games together, to sing together. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? So you can just breathe, take it easy, and have fun with your family tonight, okay? That's my responsibility, is to make sure that you have fun tonight. Now, it's not just my responsibility. My co-host, Gabe, is supposed to be here, helping me to make sure that you are having a good night tonight, and of course, he's missing. I don't know where he is, and knowing Gabe, he is probably ran a red light thinking it was Rudolph's nose, or he's like drinking.
Hey, what do you say? I'm about to make everybody's day by giving something away.
Gabe, I'm so glad that you
Every single person in this room is about to get, drumroll please, free tickets to Jingle Jam. You get a free ticket, and you get a free ticket, you get a free ticket. Everybody gets a free ticket. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad. Don't thank me now. Thank me when you've saved up enough money for a fabulous gift. I accept all forms of payment.
All right, Gabe. Enough. All right, no. Gabe, they don't need any tickets to Jingle Jam. They're already at Jingle Jam.
What?
And those aren't even tickets to Jingle Jam. Those are my old memory verse cards.
I guess I'll just have to give away something even bigger, so why don't all of you just check under your seats? Not just like under the seat, I need you to look way under. Do you see anything? Anybody see anything?
Does anybody have
Yeah, you probably don't see anything, that's because there's nothing there. I just wanted to see if I can make y'all look. What I'm giving away is much
Gabe, yes. Okay, giving is part of Christmas, Gabe. Giving is part of it. It's so much part of Christmas that we put it into our title. Tonight is Jingle Jam, the Big Give, but I don't think you understand.
I completely understand.
No. Okay.
The Big Give. I'm all over it. Hey everybody, it's Big Give time. Does anybody want to know what I'm giving away? Anyone? All right, can I get a drum roll, please? Tonight, I will be giving away a brand new ride.
A car? Gabe, you can't give away a car. We don't have that kind of budget.
That's right, and the biggest gift ever, I'm going to give away a slightly used Dream Machine parked outside the staff store entrance.
Gabe, those are my keys, Gabe! You can't... Gabe.
That's right, so in the biggest give ever, Pastor Will will give away his very own Toyota Prius.
Okay, no. Gabe, all right, you can't give away my car. A, I need this to get home tonight. And B, I just don't think that you understand, like, the spirit of giving. I don't think you understand what giving is.
No, I completely understand. I understand when I'm not wanted.
Gabe, no one is trying to kick you out. No one is trying to get rid of you.
No, I will depart from this land, and when I return, I will come back with the true meaning of Christmas giving.
Gabe, we're only here for an hour.
Who needs an hour? I got Wikipedia.
Okay, no. Gabe, don't leave. Gabe, come back. Gabe, the gas light is on in my... All right, I should have done this to you for that. Okay, why don't you guys just hang out here for a second? I have something very important I need to take care of. Gabe, get back here!
What's up, Jingle Jam? Alright, we'll work on our energy level, because this game that I get to play with you is all about how excited are you. And today we're playing reindeer games. Everyone say reindeer games. Alright, so what we're going to do is everyone say, hey, Olive. Olive, the other reindeer, she is a flying reindeer, and in order to get her to fly, you have to be kind of loud. Can y'all be loud? Did y'all see that? The louder you get, the higher she flies. So if you can hear me say, oh yeah. If you're ready to play a game, say, oh yeah. dividing team. So there's been a lot of debate about what's on my sweater. Some say alpaca, some say llama. I think someone said a camel. But what we're gonna do is from this pole side over, you are team llama, all right? And from this pole side over, you are team alpaca. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna do a little tester, okay? And we're gonna see when you're louder, you have to get Olive through the obstacle course, okay? So sometimes you're gonna have to be really loud. Show me what it's like to be really loud. Did you see that? Olive loved that, okay? But sometimes you're gonna have to be really quiet. So let me hear you be really quiet. Great job, great job. All right, so who wants to go first? Team alpaca or team llama? All right, I think I'm gonna have to let team llama go first. All right, so production, you have 35 seconds to collect as many presents as possible. On your mark, get set, go. There you go. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Great job, Team Llama. You got 133 presents. I think your parents' ears are a little tired right now. I don't know about them. All right, so 137. All right, Team Alpaca, do you think you could beat 137? I don't know. All right, Team Alpaca, are you ready? All right, on your mark, get set, go. Reindeer flying license. I think your parents are ready for that. All right, well, y'all have a great time at Jingle Jam, and I'll see y'all back in a little bit.
All right, I got my keys back. That was kind of a goofy game, wasn't it? Yeah, it was fun though, right? Yeah. I think it's okay that it was a little bit goofy, but we should probably tone it down a little bit, like pause for a second, so we can talk about what Christmas is really about. You see, we called this Jingle Jam the Big Give because it's all about how Christmas got started. It's all about Gabe. What in the world what are you doing? Hi, Gabe. Wow.
Lauren, hand me your
That is a really big box.
Before we get distracted,
It's too late.
I've been thinking,
Yo, wow. That's impressive, Gabe.
you know, Christmas is a time of love, joy, peace, and of course Jesus, but
Right.
it's also a time of giving.
Yeah, it's a time of giving.
And
sure.
so, what better way for people to get better givers is by having them get publicly recognized for all the giving that they do.
What?
You know, and instead of explaining myself, why don't I just show you?
What in the world is that? Oh no. Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised anymore.
Turn on the TV.
Huh?
Turn on the TV.
Wait, what?
Turn on the TV.
I don't really want to turn on the
Yeah, well, too bad, do it.
All right.
Hi there. Are you tired of giving and never getting the adulation you deserve?
No.
I thought so. So due to the creators of Money Gas Siphoning Host and Money Tithe Pellet Plate, we give you the gift to get a gift package.
What? No. Oh, no.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
Yes, of course. In the gift to get a gift package, you will receive one shout-out gift tag. Simply place the shout-out gift tag on any gift you are giving, and the person who receives this will let out an ear-piercing notification.
Oh, no.
This gift was generously given by insert name here.
Oh, come on. No.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
You will also receive social media wrapping paper. Simply wrap any gift with the social media wrapping paper, and microchips embedded in the wrapping paper will post on every social media website that you are the most generous person alive.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Horribly great.
No, it's not.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
You will also receive the gift to get a gift box locked with its very own credit card reader.
Credit card reader?
Simply swipe the credit card reader and any item from your wish list from Amazon will be purchased overnight and shipped to you. See, it's a win-win.
Okay.
So you see, giving has never been more lucrative.
No.
Sign up for the gift to get a gift box
We're
today.
done here. Click. How do you turn this thing off? Gabe,
You look mad.
I'm not mad.
You look it.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm just disappointed. This is not the spirit of Christmas, Gabe.
Not
This-
in-
No, it's not. It's not. Christmas is about giving. It's about thinking less of yourself and thinking more of others. It's about sharing God's love with other people.
Wait, it's about other people?
Was that like a light bulb moment?
Oh, thanks, Pastor Will, for helping me see the error of my ways.
All right. Okay.
Man, when I come back, I will come back with inspiration. So y'all carry on amongst yourselves.
Okay. All right. Yeah, take that thing away. I really hope that he has figured it out this time. But okay, no. I'm gonna be positive. I think he's got it. Do you think he's figured it out now? Yeah. Me either. All right, I want you to check out this video. Okay, yeah, good. None of us want that. So no, it is called Wrap It Up, and what you guys are going to have to do is you're going to have to wrap as much of your box as you can in 60 seconds using our scraps of wrapping paper. Okay? So you'll have 60 seconds to grab as much wrapping paper as you can and tape it and cover as much of your box as you are able to. Okay? Do you guys understand? You know how it's played? All right, you guys, you get it? You know how it works? All right. Now the goggles are for your safety because we're going to kick it up a notch. In fact, we're not going to kick it up one notch. We're going to kick it up 2 notches. All right, so you'll have 60 seconds to try to enter the cyclone vortex of I don't know, I'm kidding. Wrapping paper, the vortex of wrapping paper. That sounds cool. You'll have 60 seconds to enter the vortex of wrapping paper. Grab as much pieces as you can. Return to your box and cover as much surface area as possible. Are you guys ready? All right, I think they're ready. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. On your let's get a timer going. On your marks, get set, go.
All right, kick it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tape down, Johnny. Tape down. Did you stuff all that wrapping paper in your boot? No, that's not a bad idea. But it didn't make it to the box, so it doesn't count. You can take the wrapping paper home with you, though, if you need it for Christmas. So, all right, let's investigate your boxes here. You had faulty tape. You're trying to blame my tape for this. That's all right. We'll get there. Box number 1. What do you think?
No.
That's not bad. For 60 seconds in the vortex of wrapping paper, you did all right. All right, box number 2, with a creative and liberal application of the tape. What do you think? That's better. Yeah, you did good. You did good. You did good. All right, and box number 3, pretty good. You actually covered more than one side. No one else did that. All right, what do you think? Box number 3.
Yeah.
All right, by applause, let's find our winner. If you think box number 1 wins, let's hear it. All right, we got some. If you think box number 2 wins, hey, it's going to be tough to beat that. Box number 3. I don't know, I think it's, huh? Well, yeah, if only we had thought of that, we could have done the reindeer. Figured it out that way. Anyway, we're going to give it to box number 2. Congratulations, everybody. Give it up for them for playing. Wrap it up. I hope that you're having fun. I want you to check out this video while we clean up.
So, I know we've all been having a lot of fun, but I think that's about to change. I've asked Miss Amanda here to read the script for me, but this is a big piece of Christmas, so I'm gonna need someone else to help me with this. How about you? You wanna come help me? Come on up. Alright, so what I want you to do is when I point at you, I want you to play sad music on this. Okay? Here you go. When I point at you, I want to play sad music on it because we're learning about giving to other people, and what better way to do that than by tugging on the heartstrings of everyone in this room. In order to do that, you really have to play sad music to really get everyone to open up their wallets. So, when I point at you, I want you to play sad music, and Miss Amanda is going to read from the script, okay? All right.
This time of year is a time to reflect, but while you're sitting safe in your own home, enjoying your tree and your presents, please think of the others, the ones who don't have what you have. We're starting a Kick Smarter campaign requesting funds to help someone who needs more help than most. Help Gabe. Help him in a way that will make you feel like Scrooge helping the Cratchits.
Play louder.
For just $45.58 a day, you can sponsor a man who can find a way to be happy even when he's sad. While listening to sad music, you can help him replace the Xbox controller that he broke last week when he lost his temper playing Minecraft. He's as sad as the saddest song you've ever heard. The money you give could help him replace the running shoe that stepped in doggy mess and now needs to be burned. Now, that is just sad. Aren't you sad? Do you want to be happy? Well, you can. Just write a check, money order, or an IOU on a napkin for $16,070.70. You can help support a lifestyle that would turn from sad to happy.
Play happy. Play happy music.
And if you give even more, you can make him happier.
Really happy.
All right, I think I've heard enough. But I think I've heard enough to say that you have played some of the best Christmas music I have heard all season long. Okay, so let's give it up. Give it up. Way to go. Thank you. And Miss Amanda, you did a great job reading. If I didn't know any better, I would have given just because you asked. And for Gabe.
A big round of applause for me, obviously.
No, don't clap for him. Don't clap for him. No clapping. No. You do not deserve a big hand because you still need a big lesson. I don't think that you really understand the meaning of Christmas, the spirit of Christmas. And so I think I'm going to have to teach it to you some other way. I'm going to have to tell you a story from a long time.
You're talking about the Grinch,
not
right?
the Grinch, Gabe. I'm going to tell
Little
you.
Drummer Boy. I was going to say Little
It's
Drummer
not
Boy.
the little.
Is it It's a Wonderful Life? That movie's in black and white, not really Christmas
It's
colors.
still a good movie, though. But no. Gabe, this is a different story from a long.
Is it Scrooge?
No,
It's
it's
probably
not
Scrooge.
Scrooge, Gabe. It's the better story than that.
Jack Frost? It's Jack.
It's
Is
not.
it
It
Jack
doesn't
Frost?
have any snow in it.
Frosty Snowman.
No snow. No, you know what? Just watch the video.
Anyways, so like I was saying, a long time ago, there was this Roman emperor named Augustus. And he was like the most powerful person in the most powerful country in the world. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So Augustus issued a decree.
That's it. The bow and arrow?
Yep, and that's what I'm getting this year. How do you know?
Because, duh, it's Christmas, and I asked for it.
That's how you think Christmas works?
And I'm also getting the leather case, 4 targets, and the
So Augustus made a decree.
What's a decree?
It's an announcement. It's like a big, giant declaration. He made up a rule that everyone had to follow. He said people had to return back to the place they were born in order to be counted.
Why did he want to count them?
That's not the point. See, there was this other guy, and his name was Joseph. Hey, sir! Yeah, can you come over here? This is Joseph. He's just a regular guy from a place called Nazareth. But he's here in Bethlehem because that's where his family is originally from. And of course, he has to be here because
Augustus made a decree using the force?
Sure, but the point is, he's here in Bethlehem.
This isn't Bethlehem. And my
This
car.
is Bethlehem, and I'm pretty sure you mean your donkey.
Excuse me, sir. Could you take our picture?
Sure.
Perfect. This is Mary, Joseph's soon-to-be wife. And she was pregnant. They were surprised at first because it wasn't really Joseph's baby.
I don't get it.
This is gonna be a tough one, but Mary was pregnant with God's baby.
Jesus?
Yes! And so while they're in Bethlehem, came time for the baby to be born. So of course I had to go find a place to stay. After trying and trying to find the proper place to have a baby, they couldn't find one. So they had him right here, in a barn.
Ew.
Since they didn't have any baby clothes, they wrapped him in blankets and laid him in this trough that animals eat out of.
Manger?
How'd you know that word?
I heard it in a song.
Come on, let's go. While all that was happening, God giving us his son Jesus and no one really knowing about it, just a few miles away, the shepherds were on the field watching their sheep. Then suddenly, an angel appeared. The shepherds were afraid at first. Then, the angel spoke.
Don't be afraid. I have really good news. Your Savior, Jesus, was born just tonight. Follow the brightest star in the sky and look for a baby wrapped in blankets, lying in like a trough-like thing.
It's called a manger.
Right. Thank you. Actually, I knew that. I just didn't know if you would know what a manger meant.
And of course, with great news like that, the shepherds wasted no time. They went to go find baby Jesus. The shepherds found the baby, just like the angel described. And there were even other people there. I don't remember how they got there, but it's just like they all knew where to find Jesus. And they all wanted to find Jesus. And they all brought gifts for him. Toys? That's what Christmas is all about. It's not just about getting what you want. It's about being grateful for what God gave to us.
Jesus?
Exactly.
So you see, Gabe, Christmas isn't just about, like, it's not about getting stuff, it's about giving. It's about being generous to others.
That's why you've been calling it the Big Give.
Exactly, yeah. We call it Jingle Jam the Big Give because it's all about how Christmas got started with God giving to us first. He was most generous to us, and He made our day by giving something away. And the fact, that's what we're going to talk about all month long here in Kidville. We're going to talk about what it means to be generous.
All right, so I want everyone to say that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Generosity.
Making someone's
day by giving something
away.
away. Yes, and see, that's what we're going to talk about all month long, is about how we can be generous. And generosity begins and ends with God. Every good and perfect gift comes from Him. And the best possible gift He could have given to us was giving us His Son, Jesus. Jesus was born as a baby. He lived a perfect life, and then He gave His life generously in exchange for ours. He died in our place on the cross, taking our sin, our death, our shame upon Himself, but He did something miraculous with it. He rose again from the dead, showing that He had victory and power and dominion over sin and over death. God was generous to us first, and so we can be generous to other people. Because God gave to us when we didn't deserve it, we can choose to give to others as well. That's what we're going to talk about more this month in Kidville. Now, generosity is not very easy, is it? No, it's pretty hard. In fact, a lot of times we don't really feel like being generous. We want to collect more for ourselves rather than giving away to other people. So when it's hard to give, when you feel like you don't want to be generous, I want you to ask God for help. He is always there to help us to be generous. So let's pray together and ask for God's help to be generous.